안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So today we're going to be looking at the single album comeback for VIINI, so also known as Kwon Hyun. That's his stage name being VIINI. So this is a YG artist, a solo YG entertainment artist. Not too much I am aware of. I know that this is definitely a comeback. And this album that he is releasing is titled Moon and Butterfly, and the title track is titled Love the Moon, featuring BLOO, or in Korean I수현. I'm a bit surprised. I honestly thought that this would be a black label. Really, I'm not exactly sure who is part of the black label and who isn't, but I thought, usually it seems like more of the solo artists are under the black label. So I'm a bit surprised, but yeah, VIINI, this is my first ever song listening to VIINI, so I'm pretty excited, and let's get into it. 준비, ready? 시작! Okay, so VIINI's Love the Moon, we will start now. Oh, okay, so it is a girl. She's a very melodic, angelic voice, it's nice. I think it's like kind of like a flute. It's really interesting. The beat's really interesting. Okay, I had a feeling he's like the rapper, I guess. He has a nice like deep voice, very good contrast. The flute in the background, I don't think it's a flute. It's very much like a Middle Eastern type of like not string, wood instrument. Which is interesting. It's a lot of rap, very smooth rap, I find. Very smooth flow. The style is kind of like, they're kind of like trying to mix in like old videography style videos with like some, like the graininess and then crisper cleaning. It's interesting. But it's kind of fitting because I feel like the beat of the song is kind of like old school, kind of like, not depressing, but like sad times. And this type of handheld camcorder style, it very lends itself to like the music, I find. Good choice. This is a very chill song. It's kind of like a breakup song, I would say. Or like when you're just like in the mood like to listen to like a more like less happy vibes, I would definitely listen to this song. It's very good. I really enjoy it. It's really good. Oh, he's doing a bit of vocals now. Or is this him also? Or maybe it's a different person. Okay. Oh, it's featuring BLOO and I수현. I수현 is the girl, and then BLOO is this guy who's rapping right now. Okay, I get it now. I didn't properly read the title. Okay, so it's two different people. Interesting. You can see the difference in the rapping, like, and then having BLOO in the background kind of like adds like a different like not harmonization, but like a backtrack, like reverb, not reverberation, but kind of that style, like you have a repetition, but it's different vocals. It's really nice to break up. I like this part, like right when he says 사랑해 and then he just like drops. It's really nice. It's really calming, and it's like, because everything goes quiet, everything stops, and then he just goes, and then the beat continues. It's really nice. It's like a small, like low key drop. It's really nice. Oh, I guess I수현 is only at the beginning. It's a shame. It's just oh, there we go. Speak of the person. I really like how her voice is really matches the tone of the song also. And it adds a nice breakup to the whole thing. Adds more vocals. Oh, that was like an electric guitar I think in the back. It's a really catchy, it's a really nice and like pleasant song to listen to, I find. Music video is just like, it's all aesthetics. It's like kind of like, it's trying to do like the handheld chord, like a handheld type of video recording, which is interesting, and it's really nice to, I think it fits in actually with the song really well. Okay, so yeah, I was right, featuring Isu-hyun and BLOO. Okay, so apart from the fact that I was a bit wrong in the beginning, so it's actually Isu-hyun and BLOO featured on the track. I really did enjoy the song. It's super catchy, I find. Like, maybe not in the sense of like you can easily repeat everything, but it's super nice to follow, very hard, like well put together beat, very melodic, very chill, I would say. Even like when they're doing like the harder beat comes in, it's still very soft and soothing and it, like very chill. And I would definitely listen to this. This is like definitely a song that you can listen to if you went through and going through a hard time. It's kind of like that type of music, but also it's just something that you could listen to like late at night or like early in the morning when you don't want to listen to something like, say, very poppy, very loud going. As of my first song from VIINI or Kwon Hyun, yes. Kwon Hyunbin, sorry. I really did enjoy it. I think that like this is very something different I've heard from a YG artist, because I don't like, my familiarity with YG artists is not that vast, but granted, like usually I hear a lot of like heavier thing, like heavier, like more bass heavy, or like more like in your face kind of loud, and this is kind of like takes a step back. And usually when like in general, whenever I do hear like a YG song that's kind of like more toned down and like a bit like more emotional and soulful, I do tend to find myself enjoying them, and that is the same case here, which I really did enjoy the song. And you can really see that it's very like kind of like emotional song, and I think that having Isu-hyun and then even BLOO on the track really adds a variation in the song itself, because VIINI's actual like parts, it's great and all, but then you have, it becomes kind of like expected and repetitive. But then when you add these two, like Isu-hyun and BLOO inside, it breaks everything up and it makes it a bit more dynamic and a bit more exciting. Well, especially how Isu-hyun in the beginning, it kind of threw me off because I was expecting a rap to come in, but then having her, like you want it to come back, but like it put the whole way through the song, you don't hear her come back until the very end, so you think that's like, oh, she's not coming back, and it's like kind of like a waste, like not like a waste, but like a shame that she's not reused. But then they reuse her at the opportune time when you're thinking it's like, oh, she's not there, where is she? And it's great. It's a great little addition and great little like surprise for the listener. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. 감사합니다 if you made it this far, and until next time, 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. 내가 망가진데도 그래도 난 달을 사랑해.